the healing powers of the unconscious mind. Did you know that your unconscious mind actually creates most of your problems? So why not use the unconscious mind to let go of things like negative emotions, limiting beliefs, to then fill up your life with all the good stuff? You can actually use the unconscious mind, which is what created the problem, to create a solution that is optimal for you. And that's what we'll go over here. The healing powers of the unconscious mind. My name is Alex Morgan. I help you align your actions, your beliefs, your dreams, and your thinking so that you can achieve success. And success is here, and you might as well be ready for it. And one of the easiest ways to be ready for it is to use the unconscious mind to come up with solutions. So the unconscious mind, it has lots of powers to heal. And it has this because of a few different reasons. The first is your unconscious mind, it stores your emotions. So have you ever been going about your day and all of a sudden your unconscious mind reveals to you some sort of fear or maybe some sort of uncomfort, and then you have the opportunity to do something with that, or it's like you shove it down into a bag so it doesn't return. So not only does your unconscious mind store your emotions, it also presents those repressed emotions for resolution. And it's up to you if you want to do something about them. Your unconscious mind is way smarter than you think. So it takes these emotions and it's telling you to eventually resolve these, because your unconscious mind has the power to resolve these, to heal these, to create something new habits, healthier patterns. It could even reduce the stress, anxiety, fear, anger around this event, whatever it is. So that's the first thing to consider. The second thing is the unconscious mind. I said it already, but it is where you create new habits, new behaviors. It's where you learn. It's where you create lasting change. And so all of these things can allow you to program your unconscious mind in such a way that you can have new behaviors that are going to lead to new success. So your unconscious mind has the power to not only heal, it has the power to create new solutions for you. It gives you the opportunity to create new choices, new opportunities, and new possibilities. This is because of the neuroplasticity. Every time you're thinking about something different, your unconscious mind will fire new neural networks. And this creates new responses for you. And so when you engage the unconscious mind in new suggestions, new vivid imagery, new learnings, then all of a sudden those default reactions it had before, those can go away. Those will change into something new. It's like getting rid of a negative emotion, and instead you fill up your reality with everything you want. It shifts your focus that easy and that effortless. So your unconscious mind, it truly has these powers to heal anything that you need to heal. I have found, and many people that I have worked with have found, that you can use the unconscious mind to heal many different things. Anxiety, stress, negative emotions, limiting beliefs, traumas, significant emotional events. You can totally change how you feel about any of these things. And there's a few different ways to do that. The first way is you can locate the root cause of the emotion or the limiting belief. And chances are that this happened when you were ages 0 to 7. Because at this time, you're really susceptible to any suggestions. You're walking around like a little unconscious mind. It's almost like you're a sponge, absorbing all the information around you. And so you're going to pick up on people's emotions, how they feel, their limiting beliefs. Have you ever been with a child and The child may not know exactly what's going on. However, they can feel, they have this intuition to feel what is going on and whether it's something good or bad, positive or negative, productive or unproductive, or appropriate or inappropriate. The child can feel these different things, and they can then install these programs in their mind. So a lot of times we have root causes that are way back in childhood or even before in the womb, or maybe it's even a past life. Your unconscious mind is symbolic. It's almost like that's a metaphor. You don't necessarily have to believe in those things or not. So if you can locate the root cause, that's one way that your unconscious mind can heal something. And you can just ask yourself the question, when did I decide to create this? And your unconscious mind is going to reveal an answer to you. And if you want to double check it, you can ask your unconscious mind, was it this event or before? And if it's even before, your unconscious mind answers before, then it's going to be something even before. Then the whole idea is you need to figure out what you can learn from this event, and the learning of which will allow you to get rid of the emotions, the limiting beliefs, those decisions you made easily and effortlessly. And those learnings, so you're totally associated in the learning, and it really does something for your unconscious mind. It's good to start with the words I am or I have, because what if you're trying to get rid of something like fear and your learnings are something like peace? Okay, peace. Great. However, what sounds more real? I have confidence or peace? I am resilient or peace? So sometimes when we say I am or I have, we're totally associated in that emotion, and it feels that much more real. And really the unconscious mind, it doesn't know the difference between what's real or imagined. And I mentioned earlier that the unconscious mind is symbolic. So it's going to take those learnings as a symbol that there's so much more out there for you. Because when you were born, before that unconscious mind started absorbing all of these different things around you, you were born limitless. And over time, you got taught different emotions, different learnings, limitations, decisions, all of these things. And now it's time to be limitless again. So always think, when did I decide to create this? What can I learn from this? And then what do you want to do instead? This will show your unconscious mind that you have new choices, new opportunities, and new possibilities. So use your unconscious mind to really heal anything that you want to heal. Because the longer something stays in your unconscious mind and you don't heal it and you don't put effort in your mind, it may or may not be, depending on the person, more easy or more difficult to get rid of. And as long as you're willing to do whatever it takes, your unconscious mind will reveal the answers to you. That's because inside of your unconscious mind, the reason it's supposed to heal you so easily, and it can heal you so easily, is because your unconscious mind already has all the resources that you need inside of you to achieve what you want, to get rid of what you don't want, to focus on what you want, to take those actions. You just need to take time to connect to the unconscious mind. So how much time every day are you even connecting to the unconscious mind? It's probably a good question, and it's probably something that you need to consider. So if you were to connect to the unconscious mind, what's something that you could resolve, or what's something that you want to resolve, or something that you want to do instead? You need to start considering things that you never considered before. So let's say that you had unlimited resources to heal whatever it is that you wanted to heal. What would this give for you? And what would this allow you to do? What would you do instead of thinking about that problem or being inside that problem? What beliefs would you have instead? What would motivate you instead? And you can begin to think of these things, because a person is able to do much more when they heal themselves with the unconscious mind. That's the thing. You can do this yourself because your mind already has the resources. You were born with all these resources, and you just happen to learn different things. Your unconscious mind, though, it's like a supercomputer. It's so powerful. It can learn so many things whenever you want, if that's what you want to focus on. So use the unconscious mind to create solutions because it has the problems inside of it. So it will know the solutions. Definitely share this with someone who you think will benefit. We really appreciate you listening. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the audio and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate everyone who's been subscribing lately, leaving comments, asking questions. It really helps me create more content every single day. Thanks so much for listening, and I hope to see you on the next video or the next audio.